So this is being recorded initially on the PC version because it's much easier for me to capture, but we will have the Switch version in there a little bit later. Anyway, from the start of the game, once you're released into the world of Skyrim, you want to go to High Hrothgar, or however else you pronounce it. I'm not going to have a tutorial in getting there because there is actually a direct path that leads up there. It's a little treacherous, but still, you don't need to do anything special to get there. Oops, I hit a button. Look at me. So let's go ahead and fast travel over to High Hrothgar, and I will show you what to do from there. So, on the outset of the game, if you haven't been summoned here by the Greybeards yet, you need a key to get in there, which apparently doesn't exist. But anyway, what you're going to want to do is turn around and go over here and do what Bethesda likes to call climbing, or what we like to imagine Bethesda likes to call is climbing. And basically what that means is pressing yourself up against the rocks and just spamming away on the jump button until you can climb up and climb up and climb up. And what we're going to do is we're going to get up on the top of the cliff, and we're going to just go over the wall into High Hrothgar without needing the key, without being summoned. Again, my character here is pretty far into the game, but like I said, you can do this from the very beginning of the game. So I'm going to fast forward it a little bit. So basically starting from this point, I'm going to fast forward it a little bit so you can see there's actually quite a lot of tutorials on how to do this. I'm just going to show you the route that I took because it was really easy and really safe. There's not much of a chance of falling to your death or falling and having to retry this. So again, I'll fast forward this and then we'll pick it up once we're in there. Alright, so now we are inside High Hrothgar, and we are going to go up these stairs. And these stairs, you're going to see, we actually can't go up just yet because we're being blocked by a fierce wind, and it hurts us. So we're going to have to, once again, use some climbing to get around and go to the top of the mountain, which is called the Throat of the World, and that is where we are going to find the Zelda gear. Yep, little time of day change real quick. But yeah, there's also plenty of tutorials out there that show you how to get to the top of this mountain from inside here. So once again, I'm just going to fast forward through this because there was a lot of trial and error at the beginning of this for me. So I'm going to fast forward through quite a bit of it, but you'll get the general gist of the route that I took, which seems to be the preferred route, I guess, based off of the tutorials that I found. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to start fast forwarding this and enjoy. And here we are, at the top of the mountain. Almost there we are. Yeah, Throat of the World discovered. Hooray for us. And so the landmark that I'm going to show you is going to be to the right, that little thing right here. And then from there, in the Switch version, which we'll see in just a minute, hey Lydia, yay! So there's the top of the mountain, and we're going to go around here. And as we go around, there is really nothing of consequence, nothing around here that we really need to concern ourselves with. However, what if we're on the Switch? Great question. If you're on the Switch, which you can see we are now because A, I have the Master Sword already, and there's a bit of a difference in graphics. So same area, we're going to start here at that landmark, and we are going to walk around, and you're going to see there's a difference here. There's a chest and a little cave. But the chest is empty because I've already gotten the contents that are in it. But inside there was the Master Sword, the Hyrule Shield, and the Champion's Tunic, which you'll see now. So there he is. And I like to pretend that this is just some new sort of badass Zelda. So quest 1 for me when I started the game was retrieve your gear. And I have played and I'm going to continue to play the entire game as Link. So it's going to be a little tough because it's low level gear, but still, I'll be able to survive. How? Well, with moves like this.
I had enough of